You're probably right. I should do it as a voiceover.
I think you should, honestly. Like, just record the gameplay that we're doing. Like, oh yeah, we're trying out Rogue Extract today. This is an extract shooter. Blah 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 blah. Whatever you're gonna say. Once you say it, then cut it into the in-game voice. You know, and just, you know.
I know, but do I ever listen to you? What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Rogue Extract, and I'm in with my best mate, Ruckus. Does that sound good? Do we got all the viewers yet?
Well, actually, it was pretty funny if you said it like.
What's up, gents? It finally happened. PlayStation gamers can now join us on modded servers in Arma Reforger. And that leads to me to ask the ultimate question. Is this the best extraction shooter available on console? It's an open world, target-rich environment that allows players to scavenge for gear, weapons, and sellable items. The map takes place on New Evron with some added islands and additional points of interest. Ruckus and I are here at the safe zone and we'll take you through a quick playthrough of what the server has to offer. So bear with us as this is our first attempt to make a video like this. Alright. So in Rogue Extract you have your bunker. We'll check it out real quick. Why not? It's not much. You really only can access the medical cabinet where you store all your findings and hope your game doesn't crash.
That hasn't been happening lately.
Nah, it's been pretty solid. As you level,
yeah.
As you level up, you can find that you get more lockers. So at level 11 and 17, we will be blessed with more. These other ones you can't even access, which is kind of stupid.
I should actually wear like a dress and then I could point to the places. Can I point? Game Master?
How'd you do that?
Over there.
Do they have a dress here? All right, well,
show them the bank. Hey, look, Wolf, come here. Check out the bank.
This is Evron Bank. There. Thank you, Ruckus. Evron Bank. So each character, this is what you're limited with on the start. Your basic character has your shirt, pants, and a pistol, including your wallet. The only way to carry money, you can't, if you don't have a wallet, you can't transfer money, move money, hold money, whatever. And your map. So yes, your bank, you can withdraw, buy stuff at stores. This is a civilian shop where you can buy clothing. You should do the bright orange, Ruckus.
Wait, turn around just in case they're confused. That's the shop.
Thank you. All right. So that's the civilian shop. You can buy basic clothes there, which you can find very easily out in New Evron. There's overpriced. But if you wanted to sell it there, you can. Just take note that it's a 75% markup compared to these purple shops out on the map. The bodegas, one above Pinewood Lake, and the other one is in Laruns. How do you actually say that? Is that Lawrence?
Laruns is fine, I guess.
Laruns sounds better. All right, but wallets are free if you can't find one. Laruns. Gives me the Laruns. You are allowed to play with friends, so you can get armbands when you go out there to let people know who you are, that you're running in a gang. Right, Blood?
Yes, sir. Or without armbands and make it a team kill simulator.
Yeah, that's what we do best.
And all the shit that's happening.
Shit, pop. Oh, I just popped you in the dome, dude. Oh, God, Ruckus! God damn it! Don't tell me I killed you.
Yeah. But I think it's a max of 8 players. Just.
Yes, that's true.
FYI.
And if you go to their Discord, you could find players to play with. This is the event center. Every once in a while, they have a special event on the map when all the admins feel like having a party, I guess. You come in here and you can join in with them. All right, these 3 guys and this sign. See, told you, 75% less than LeBron's in Pinewood Lake. All right, so guy on the right, you can buy your ammo, grenades, scopes, all that fun stuff.
This guy here? That
yes.
Guy.
He
closed.
gives you your gear. So your military gear that you can also find out there, but it's mostly, I assume, selling it, unless you're a millionaire in this game, which is possible to get. All right, guy number 3, sorry, is your weapons dealer. And look at these prices, man.
Yeah, it's definitely better to loot or get it on island.
Yeah.
But even on island, it's pretty expensive. And it's like, you just get more for selling, not really like the buying is pretty expensive.
Yeah, for real. Like, look at that. You could buy an AK for 500, which AKs are easy to get because there's a lot of AIs out there. Although they are like John Wicks and they are pretty difficult to kill when they're in groups, I guess. But yeah, selling it for $63, man. That's just...
Nah.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
No good.
All right. Onwards. Now it's, you know, about the safe zone. Let's go down and see where to exfil.
Infill.
Infill, yes, correct. So, when you're first starting off, the right side of this dock is all for you. So you could go to Regina. Did I say that right?
Well, fine.
Beacon Ridge and Morton. And if you look at the map, they are all on the southwest side, I guess? Southeast side. And that's where they kind of try to keep the noobs at, or rookie players. And then they say up top here is all the good stuff, all the good loot. I mean, there's a military site. They add like certain areas like interest points where it's not like your typical New Evron. They have like certain things like this thing out at sea. They have added multiple islands for you to loot. Military base, a prison island. Even down here, another military base with your black market and stuff. So they added a whole bunch of things. I'm going pretty far into this now, but they also have events where or activities where you could do weed farm, like sell bricks of weed to get, I think it's like, what, 12 grand? Something like that. Once it's all said and done. But what you do is you take the weed, you take it to the bagging station, you take it to the bricking plant, and then you sell it at the drug dealer up in St. Philip. So it's a whole process. They keep it entertaining. But today, where do you want to go, Ruckus? Should we start at Morton?
Do not car.
All right. We're going to start at Morton. All right. So when you infill at a location, they usually put you to the shore. You want to try to... Oh, we have a boat here. We take that somewhere special. So yes. Usually brings you to the shoreline, and then you want to find a spot to go to. I'm gonna loot this house here. So, with residential houses, when you're looting through stuff, you can only loot through cabinets, dressers, and desks and stuff. And they usually don't have much. Like, the best thing you're gonna find is probably a pistol with ammo. Other than that, like, for money-wise, you could probably find... I guess a lot of times you find the cocaine bricks, which you could sell for money.
Yeah, I found the cocaine bricks there. I found bags of cash there. I found gold bars in that. So it's not completely useless to go through the drawers if you want to find that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, and sell it
But there's
for...
collectibles also, right? There's like, you know, iPhones and passports and stuff like that.
Solid point. Yeah, stuff you can sell at the black market or the...
Yeah, definitely sells for more than just like a gun.
Yeah. So it does make you want to, but the real things, like if you want weapons, military gear, all that stuff, you want to look for lockers. And we'll have to show you those next. Once we meet up with Ruckus, we'll head north. Unless, Ruckus, you want to go up that trail?
That is north, that trail.
Yeah. I'm north of the trail. There's like a dead
Are you
willow
at the
tree.
intersection?
No. I'm north.
Okay, well, Keep running north on it. I'll see you.
Oh, at the intersection of all the two paths. Okay. I didn't know you're that
See, there's
far
an
north.
intersect. What? The walking path.
Yeah,
There's a walking path, a dotted line.
Yeah, and then there's an intersection of that.
No, not up there. I'm down by Norton.
That's what I thought. So
Morton.
I told you to keep walking north. So then you told me to walk
Okay, so
north.
you're up. You're further up.
Yeah,
You're
now I'm
further
at
up
the
there?
intersection of the walking path.
Of the paths, actually.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you're far. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it's fun when you get to play with other with your friends, where there's no indication of
Especially
who's
when
who
you-
or where's where.
It's especially when it's like horrible communication. I'm at a tree next to a rock next to the leaf.
I think I
Oh,
live by there.
mushrooms. I'm at the mushrooms.
I shouldn't be moving around as much. I think that's the key of this game.
Definitely.
But
Movement is a way for people to see you.
thank you, Captain.
I'm in the pine trees basically that are east of it.
Yeah, I see you.
You see me?
I do.
Oh wow, I don't even see you. That's crazy.
Boogala woogala!
Booga booga booga.
Alright. So, one of my favorite trips to go looting at is kind of a hike from here. It's up at farm. So, Ruckus?
Oh, we're going straight there?
Yeah,
Okay.
why not?
Oh, it's
Right.
not that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm here. Alright, so we made it to the farm, which was probably like a 20-30 minute run from Morton. There's nothing usually in these long things. Barns. Alright, birds usually mean that there's people here. I think I mentioned that earlier. But since we heard it, chances are it's from me. That's what I was told. If you hear the birds, it's you. If you don't hear it, be aware. But since we're over here looking for weapons and military gear, no better place than these two-story military buildings. There's also lockers in here, but
I'll go into this one here first.
yeah, we're greedy and we're gonna go take where there's lockers, multiple ones. I should be checking my corners. Man, look at that, bandages, ammo. What you want to see? Scar, but it's 5.56. It's not really, ideal. Right now we're kind of loud. Change that out. Pants for camo. Thing I don't, well, I understand it goes with the game, but like when you change pants and stuff, that is not what the pants look like in the game. That's glitched out.
I know, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah. But yeah, transferring your stuff back and forth from your clothing is kind of annoying. There we go. I like that better. And like you can't even open it up to see where it is. You kind of have to pull it out and then put it back in. That's what she said. Gonna keep a suppressor for later. And scope. I guess I could put the scope on my... And this
I'm
is
going to
5.56.
that warehouse on the north side of it, so...
Alright, I'll make sure I don't shoot you. Look at that. We're already winning in life over here.
Could use a bag so I can store some of the stuff I'm finding.
Alright. Speaking of, I just found a large bag. Bags are tend to be glitched, especially these large ones, which Ruckus is not a fan of that because it's an eyesore and you kind of pop out when you're wearing one. Kind of hard to hide. But you can store more stuff. I'm not going to take a big bag. Go with the smaller one. Binoculars are clutch. I'm with you though, Ruckus. I know my binds are messed up. I can't look through my binoculars, but you should use the binoculars instead of the auto zoom. Like that, they should just get rid of this feature. Make it more realistic.
Yeah. I think it's I mean you're going for that, right? You're going for realism. So if
Yeah.
you're going for realism, well then go for realism, you know. You're changing so many things, like, you know, the way you move or slow, the way you, like, things are encumbersome, like it's like once you have too much on you, you slow down, like all these things. So you're making all these realism points, and then you can auto zoom with your eyeballs, you know what I mean? Which is like, that doesn't make sense
Whatsoever.
to the point of what this is, you know. There's nothing in here. Don't bother.
There's a sniper upstairs. We'll take a hat. Why not? Rangefinder over binoculars.
I didn't want to come in there and look, but I will just in case.
There's
Sometimes,
not much. There's
well, sometimes you don't want what
nice
some things
Nike
that I would take.
Air Max. There's really nothing in here.
Well, see, you said Nike Air Max. I don't have shoes.
You're gonna rock the Nikes?
Well, if I don't have shoes, yeah.
Alright. There's some black shoes in here. You didn't want the Air Maxes, they're bright orange. I forget where I saw them.
Oh, okay, those. I thought you meant like the Nike, the black ones.
I think I did see a set here. I don't know where I saw it, but
You got an SVD in here, like Jesus.
you I never seen you with it. I only seen you with an STD.
Oh. There's a bag. Jeez.
Well, I told you there was a small bag, I thought. Alright.
Oh, that sounds like it's by the.
The bots. Was that you?
The door, yes.
Okay.
That sounded that was by the, yeah. That sounds like it's at the tents.
Let's go check it out. Sounds like the second tent, though.
Yeah. Let me take a look at you just so I could see what you look like here. Alright, so remember me. Remember me.
I'll remember you. Alright. First set of tents. I don't think we should go directly there. I think we should go check out the second one.
I mean, don't go here, go to the second one first.
Just, yeah, I'd rather not be caught off guard, you know?
Okay.
I'm going far right.
How far right?
Like,
Like right of the tents or way far right?
way far right. Like, I'm in the hayfield over here. Not seeing any movement. I see movement.
You see me?
No, it's a flag.
You said you saw a player?
No, it was a flag.
Oh.
Is that you shooting or?
No, that's the AI shooting. It's got to be shooting at somebody.
Mm-hmm. Not seeing any movement at the tents. So I don't know. There is the
Be
weed
there.
plants over there. Maybe they're picking that and they're getting shot at.
That's possible.
The shooting did stop, so also maybe they got him.
It's also possible.
Let this go. We'll go back to the first set of tents, loot that, and then go extract. Alright, I'm at the tents.
I'm here. I'm in the ones closest to the second set.
I see you. You're still crouched.
Would you say you could see me? I'm still crouched.
I did say that. There is nothing over here, man. People got to it before us. M10 mod. I like that. Also, getting some sniper ammo over here. Finally, could change out my shirt. Let's put all this stuff in my bag. I guess it's better green foliage. Grab a smoke grenade. Oh, night vision goggles. And some spear ammo. Success, Ruckus. And on top of that, we're taking the spear. Look at that, man. Coming along. Coming along. Alright. So now we looted. We have some military gear. Let's go extract and bring it to our lockers to store. Also, in here, you'll find an ATM, which you could store your cash if you found any, or if you need to buy something while you're out and about. You can do that. So there's a couple of them throughout the maps. You can see like one up in St. Philip. I think one by the black market, maybe not. But yeah. All right, stay focused, Steven, and let's head towards the exfil. There is a car. I think that spawns there though. Oh, you see those birds?
Yeah.
That's far up there. Peeps be at these exfil spots. Might get some action in their gameplay video.
Is that an exfil right there? Like that tower?
I believe. No, I think it's closer than that. I think it's on the other side of these houses. Yeah, it's that junkyard in there. I think there's people here though. Just be aware.
Are you extracting right now? Huh?
Not yet.
I don't even know what direction I'm supposed to go to extract, man.
See the debris
am I
and
now?
stuff, the broken house?
Yeah.
It's on the other side of it, like where there's a down tower. Seems quiet so far.
So like if you look at your map right now, am I on what side am I on right now? Like where you, like that bush line, the bushes that like go along it, like the ones
I
we
think I
crossed
hear
through
you,
for
right?
Google. I'm not moving right now.
I think I just hear this generator.
Are you exfilling or not?
Not yet. But you see where the building and all the down material is? Just
Yeah.
gotta go to where the down tower thing is.
Did you just run to where the tower is?
Yes.
Can you look my way?
I just fell in the thing. I'm in here. And it's exfilling.
Are you extracting right now?
Yep. Alright, so yeah, this is exfilling. There's multiple spots throughout the map where you can exfil, depending on your locations. All the green ones. And once it's complete, I wonder if they'll like later on add an animation where like a chopper shows up or something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that last update that they said they're gonna do, like saying like they're gonna make another server without extractions. I don't know how much they care about the extract itself, you know?
Yeah. And that's Rogue Extract. So, I guess like we said before, there's other activities to do. The weed farms, weed bagging, selling it for money. There's key card entrance points where you could go and loot different stuff. There's the bodega shops where you can sell stuff. Different named cities to go to. Different activities that they create to play. Multiple islands. And other great things. There's also this too, Wonder Scope shop, which is that moves every once in a while. I think like every 2 hours or so. Goes to a different location, but you can buy different stuff there. So yeah, Rogue Extract.